Hello everyone, it's me, Coffee Stitcher. It is August 2nd. I know what month we're in now. Sorry Monday's video is kind of a hot mess. It just sort of happened. But here we are, we're back. I had a mildly unproductive week this week. So I do apologize in advance. This is going to be a shorter video than normal because of it. There is some haul I can show you off and a couple of things, but in terms of stuff I worked on, not really a lot to show. But that's okay. That happens some weeks. And I tried to do, like we discussed in the last Stitch Mania, the talk show episode, trying to practice what I preach about it's okay to not stitch. It's okay to want to start things. It's okay to do X, Y, and Z. So, I am doing my best to practice what I preach. Alright. So, diving right on in to the Q&A. Giovanna Betancourt says, if my memory serves correct, aren't you working on a Disneyland map? Can this please be in your whip rotation if that's a yes? I want to see your progress. I am working on it. Pardon my hiccup. I am not currently working on it. There were a couple of things that were a little more pressing at the time. And this month my Saturday focus piece needs to be on Stitching Book Club because of its border. But maybe in September I'll bring it back. Lynch Helton asks, what color floss did you use on the border of your Every Seasons? I'm using Monet's Pond for spring, and that's a Gloriana, and I used Aquamarine from Water Lilies for summer, and autumn dropped, so we'll be working on autumn today, so you'll maybe get to see that next week. I did not grab the project to show y'all, because I'm a lazy ass, so, but yeah. Maria W. says, you have mentioned Fortnite Fabrics. Do they have a website? Thank you. And yes, I believe, and we're going to check it out real quick, I believe it's FortniteFabrics.com, but there may be a hyphen. So I want to double check that before I commit myself to anything. And of course my computer decides to not do what I needed to do at this moment. It's either, because apparently this is just going to be stupid. Well, oh no, here we go. www. Once it finishes typing the www, I have a slower computer. Oh, I put too many W's in it. FortniteFabrics.com. Yeah. Let's try that. It's thinking about it. And it's still thinking about it. Come on. I'm sure this is so terribly interesting. While we're waiting on this, we'll come back to the questions. Let's see. And now that doesn't want to load. Yay, slow computers. Let's see. Let's see. Supposedly Kylie Jenner left me a comment, but I'm betting it's not the actual Kylie Jenner. Adam Dunn asks, did you change any of the colors on the every season Sal? No, I actually didn't. The only color that's been changed... Well, I take that back. Obviously, my outer border colors have changed. When I went to start it, there was one of the weeks, and I forget which one it was, that was out, so I substituted it for Sea Glass from Weeks Dye Works. But I did the DMC comparison, and then I had someone who had both the Sea Glass and the called for, and they were so close that it's not a real change. And the Sea Glass is like a blue-green, so I don't think it was in the sky. I think it was just in the water, if it was even in this one. Let's see. Okay, so FortniteFabrics.com, but it's Fortnite-Fabrics, because I just got one of those like domain for sale things. So we'll see if that one comes up. I think that's what it's going to be. But that's the only color I changed. Everything else is as called for. And yeah, and yes, it is www.fortnite-fabrics, and it's night, N-I-G-H-T. So, here we go. Alright, so we've got, hello my knees. So we've got some haul this week to show. So first off, and then we'll segue from there. Okay, so first came my fabric of the month from Fortnite, and this one is called Fairy Ring. Oh, and it's not attached this time. Okay, I'll need to keep that together. So there it is. It's as always, it's photographing a little darker than it actually is, but it's a really pretty lighter neutral. So I think next year, my fabric of the month with them, I'm going to do the colored one versus the neutrals, because now I've got a pretty good stash of neutral fabric going. So we'll switch over and do the color. So that was my fabric of the month from them. Then from Bindi Stitch's De-Stash sale, I got this kit. It's called A Beautiful Day from the Design Collection. And I really liked the words. I thought the birds were cute. And I thought it was kind of a cool border. So it's designed by Sandra Cozzolino. It does come with, obviously, the floss and the fabric, and I think it uses DMC, is my guess. It comes with DMC conversion. So, it's from 2002. But what's this? There's this insert thing. I didn't actually open this up before I pulled it out. Stitching instructions on how to do full crosses, back stitches, lazy daisies, French knots, and what they're calling a modified 3/4 stitch. So I will most likely, because I don't really like white Ada, I will most likely swap out the fabric, but we'll see. But I thought it was cute. Then the always lovely Liz won me the, I believe this is from Bags Plus, but it's a Bags Plus Wizard of Oz bag. And it's huge. I was very surprised by that. So one side is zippered, and one side is Velcro, and it's super cute. So thanks to my wonderful friend Liz. Then in the mail I actually got these last week and forgot, from the Stitching Texas retreat that ended up not happening. I got 2 cute little needle minders from Tina, so thank you, Tina. And they're both Ariel, so here they are. Aren't they cute? So I got those. And then, and this is going to lead into our next thing, I got my, the next 2 patterns in the Ladies Garden Journal, which I haven't even started the first one yet, but that's okay. It's Solomon's Seal and Hollyhock. And I love hollyhocks. They're beautiful. So, yes. So that was my haul. Then, and I ordered those from Fire Poppies, and at the same time, my friend Oliver sent me the next of my FFOs that he's been doing. So this is Little Gray Hair from Lizzie Kate. It was a limited edition kit. It was my first Mania start and finish from the very first Mania. And he did as this really pretty box. So it turned out super cute. My mother is planning to steal it from me, so there we go. But it turned out super cute, so thank you, Oliver. As always, fabuloso work. Alright, so what did I work on this week? Well, I did work a little on Chinese Zodiac. I got the red border ring done. So we have half a ring. Yay! So I'm sure, even though homework hasn't posted yet, I'm sure I will be making this one work for the homework this week. Because I'm excited to get to that fan. Because it's purple. And we all know how well I love my purple. Then I started a new start. This is a kit, and I believe I got this from Susan Kruger when she was destashing. It's a bead and stitch kit from the mid-90s. This is what it looks like. And I started this on Friday. And this is how far I got. So it's stitching up very quickly. And it's very pretty. I'm really liking it. So I'm excited to get to the beading part because it's a lot of beads, but I think it's going to be quick beading. So I worked on that. And then yesterday began... I don't know why I did that. Yesterday began Frankenstein from Stitching Book Club. So I am stitching mine. This is on Verdigris Agaric from Fortnite Fabrics. It was last month's fabric of the month. I believe it was last month. It may have been the month before. But, and I'm doing a bunch of different green flosses for it. So there's obviously the name, Frankenstein. My plan is to keep working on the border, and just as I finish a length, I'm going to swap colors. Because I want to give it the idea that it's sewn together from different parts, kind of like the body is. So, yeah. So there we go. Had a lot of fun stitching that last night. So this is my Saturday focus piece now. Bloop. Alright, so that's kind of it for me today. Like I said, the homework is not out, so I don't have homework to work on. So I'm gonna work on every season, and then we'll go from there. So anyhow, I hope everyone has a great day, terrific week, and I will see you all next time. Bye.